Yo, it's the Life is Dope podcast. I'm your man Graffiti.
Yo, what's good? It's Davey.
What's good, bro? How you feeling today?
Yo, I'm lit city right now. How you feeling?
I'm not there yet, bro. I'm gonna catch up later on. I like when you start out lit though, cause shit gets really funny.
That's right. I got some dad jokes for you.
Let's get into it.
Let's see. If you see a robbery at an Apple store, does that make you an eyewitness?
Wow. let me get another one.
A three-legged. I won't read that one.
Why, man? If it's problematic, read it. That's the best shit.
I used to have a job at a calendar factory, but I got laid off because I took a couple days off.
Calendar. Next.
Wow.
Listeners
These
is like,
sound
Davey
dad
gotta go.
jokes, though, right? Like,
Yeah.
A ham sandwich walks into a bar and orders a beer. Bartender says, "Sorry, we don't serve food here."
That's racist. That's like foodist or some shit. What we got next? Because I'm about to fast forward you.
oh, shit.
Did you hear about the circus fire?
Nah.
It was intense.
Fucking popsicle jokes. Hey, that was kind of funny though. Yeah.
It's all about the delivery.
It's the timing, man. It's the timing.
I bought some shoes from a drug dealer. I don't know what he laced them with, but I was tripping all day.
That was in Big Baller Brands. You didn't get it. That went over y'all head. Never mind. Continue. Thank you, producer Julius. Thank you, producer Julius, for the sympathy laugh.
How many tickles does it take to make an octopus laugh?
How many tickles? This is about to be weird.
10 tickles.
10 tickles. Oh, now that was.
Anyways, what else is going on in the world, bro?
I don't know, man. My computer updating, so I don't know what's going on.
Damn, that's a serious issue. When Wi-Fi ain't working, life stops working.
Yo,
It really does.
We spoiled like a motherfucker.
Oh,
Be
Justice
writing
League
stuff
trailer.
Ooh. Got shat on by the the Marvel trailer.
Infinity War.
Yeah, that shat on DC.
I haven't seen it yet, but
Yeah, we lose some listeners. They're like, here, y'all go with that nerd shit.
that was definitely how 21 Savage felt when Jay-Z dropped his album the same day.
No, that's how Young Buck felt. Did y'all see that video? He was like, let a young nigga eat, Jay.
Dang, man.
I'm like, even if Jay, and he
Wait.
ain't young. Old Buck
Young.
was mad. I was like, even if Jay didn't drop, nobody knew.
Yeah, why was
had
Young
no
Buck
album.
saying that he was auditioning for the Tupac role, or he was up for it?
Was he?
That's what
he
he
should have
said.
just dropped his album on Tidal or something like.
Yeah.
Moved.
I've been rocking. Shout out to Tidal lately, man. Tidal been rocking.
Like, I ain't never heard of no Southern Tupac.
Right, man.
Like,
Tupac.
hey, shout it. Hennessy for my enemies.
Nah, Young Buck, man, you cool, but chill out, brother. Shit, that's all that's going on in the world.
Sure, they on a ride.
Nothing got blew up. Everything's good. We chilling.
Yeah, man.
Wait, let's just get to it.
That's all me and Hennessy remember right
Yeah,
now.
man, you got a Henny hat, so shit is really real right now.
Yeah.
Check it out. We got another special guest in the building.
What we got, though?
Hey, yo, a fire flame spitter right here.
What?
Like phenomenal MC and all that good shit. But I'm gonna let her gas herself, man. We got Koo Qua in the building. Y'all make some Koo Qua. What's up, Koo Qua? How you
What
feeling?
up? I'm feeling good. I'm feeling real nice. It's Henny, the brew.
Word.
We doing the do.
So for the people that don't know, who are you and what do you do?
My name is Koo Qua, listeners. I'm here representing Aurora, Colorado, and I do my rap thing out here. You know, appreciating everybody. You know that show me love. But I've been doing my thing out here for a minute. Just holding it down for the ladies. Those that know, those that don't. Look me up. I'm out here.
Word. How long you been in the rap game?
Now this is a story.
Oh, let's do
No, I'm
it.
just playing. It's been I want to say I've been holding it down 6 years strong, plus 6 plus. But I started back in like 2009, 2010. Old venues and doing a lot of shows. Shout out to Rue. She been always looking out for a lot of the upcoming artists out here that want to get in the scene. But Genesis the Soul is who really put me on.
Okay.
Shout out to Genesis the Soul. Y'all need to make sure y'all link up with her. She got her projects out. But I did the tribute to the women of the 90s show. And that's when Dia Bashir was out here. He had a dance studio open. And D-Girl, shout out to D-Girl. She been showing love. But yeah, that's where I started. I did a tribute to the women of the 90s show. And my tribute artist was MC Light. And I did Roughnecks, and we did a couple of other songs, but it was a dope show.
Yeah.
It's online, so if they can look that up, that was a dope show.
So for the listeners born after 1999, what's a roughneck?
Okay, a roughneck. A dude with an attitude that only eat his fingers with his food. Roughneck.
And she dropped the line. That's how you know you ahead.
Don't get me into it. But nah, the roughnecks that we gas for nowadays, but they got a little more respect back then. They need more now. But
I feel like we need to bring that term back.
Roughnecks.
Yeah, because
we brought it back right now. Here we go.
Boom.
Start saying that again. Roughneck.
Yeah, because I don't want him to be a nickel too much. He could be a roughneck though. He got like a little.
What's the difference between a roughneck
and a nigga?
gentleman's
side. He got a gentleman's side. He probably won't slap her.
He probably
might
won't
shake
slap her.
He'll shake her.
So the roughneck might shake you.
The roughneck.
The nigga.
Ooh, the nigga will bit.
So T Grizzly probably.
We're gonna come back to that later. T Grizzly, man. Shout out to T Grizzly, but I need, bro, for his next single, can you please not snitch? Because
no.
There's such thing as a little too real. His next album, we're gonna be like, so we just shot these niggas last week, and it's gonna go platinum, and he gonna be Bobby Schmurder.
Indictment raps.
Yeah, y'all gotta chill with all that. Man.
I mean, unless they doing what they supposed to, that old rap, that Fat Joe made a real good statement on his old stuff, like Your Honor. Rappers are real good liars. I mean, there's a time where that did play out. He could be telling somebody else's story.
Do you lie a lot in your music?
No, I do not. That is against the rules.
Why not? It's hot right now.
Not for ladies. You can't lie about nothing. They'll put a story on you and you be stuck with it. That ain't even you. So you got to tell the truth all the time. Ladies, tell the truth.
That's deep.
We don't cheat.
Let's talk about that. I don't want to just dive into, you're a female rapper, but shit, it's the truth.
It is.
What are some of the biggest challenges with being a female in the game?
Okay, now the biggest challenge I think for me personally.
Were you like on a roller coaster ride real quick? You was like, woo!
I did, because I was
Ups
like,
and down.
Hey, it went all the way up, and then right when you said that, I was like, I started thinking like, But majority of my challenges have been to not get sucked into a lot of the gas. There's a lot of gas. There's a lot of manipulation. There's a lot of wolves in sheep's clothing. There's a lot of posers. It's about pretty much staying really strict and really focused.
Right.
You got to be strict to your focusedness, or it don't work.
Right.
A lot of ladies get in there and they twat move more than them.
You said they twat move more than them?
I'm just helping.
Was I supposed to say that?
No.
Okay.
I'm just helping you understand. But that's how it do. Like, a lot of ladies get put in a position where they have to
run up the miles.
And that's not the key, ladies.
So you said they smashing their way into the game.
It be tough. That's all I'm saying. There be ways in and there be ways around.
Right.
So what would be your advice for women who want to pursue music, and how do they handle those situations where guys try to, take advantage of them sexually?
I definitely think they need to put their best foot forward, because there might be a connection there. I'm not saying don't have fun in life, but definitely watch out for the gas. The fumes can be fumey. That can get in your way. You might not see the smog. A lot of people out there may help ladies understand that they have something for them. These ladies might not understand that that's not for them. It could be something that they just think that, oh yeah, that's cool, or that's not cool.
Right.
A lot of ladies got to be sure. Be sure about what you believe in. Be sure about what you do. The music game has a lot of ups and downs. There may be some expectations. There may not be. All I can say is, ladies, be sure that this is what you want to do. Passion is one thing, because ladies have passion, period. Or I think it's a natural for us to have passion as ladies.
Right.
So devoting passion to something that has so much versatility, so much ups and downs, a lot of things are just not guaranteed. It has to be a lot of flexibility. Not a lot of people want to put their passion to non-consistent things.
Right.
So I just hope that those out there that want to pursue music are sure that they want to pursue music.
So with that being said, when was the moment that you decided I should put this passion into music and pursue this for real?
Personally, I want to say it was when I did those type of shows, like the Tribute of the Women of the 90s. I did the Lady Wu show with Rue and them too. Mm-hmm. That helped me understand that it's kind of bigger than just me. If I have a talent, tap in, have fun. But I'm from a musically inclined family. You know, we grew up in the church. So everybody's background might not be the same, but if there's ever a time that you feel like you was around music all your life, there's a reason for you to be doing it as of now.
Right.
So it's like, hey, keep that going. Keep that water flowing. If there's times that you be like, nah, I don't want to do it, or you played an instrument, or you did something at your times of life growing up and you have fun with it, get back to it. Try it out. If it ain't tapping in, don't do it.
That's real.
You know, take a break.
So was the tribute show, was that the first time that you got your feet wet as an artist, or when did you first get started?
I want to say my feet got super wet when I started getting paid shows. Oh. And that paid shows came a lot with doing other things. It wasn't just rapping out here in the streets. It was about doing other events that were bigger than just me and my music. It was about doing other things that just more was about music.
Right.
So the tribute of the women of the 90s definitely helped me break into the Denver scene. But then linking up with Rue and doing the Lady Wu show, all of them ladies that have been doing that prior to me joining the team at the time that I did, they helped me understand that, yeah, this is real. Hip hop is for real.
Yeah.
And I was appreciative of that because I had to learn I think I learned Inspect the Decks 9 verses in 7 weeks.
Damn.
And then I had to spit it back right out at a big show. We had performed at the other side. Main Rock and Rue put that show together. They had a nice
one of the
theme.
Most fire cover shows.
Ooh, and to this day, I wish that they would roll that back out.
Yeah, man, for real.
Because those type of shows, you know, you got, it was like 9 of us, and all the ladies doing impersonations of all the males.
Yeah.
That was dope. It was super empowering to me. And then, you know, doing a tribute to the Women of the 90s show and then hopping right into that, that's work. That's real work, though. So I don't think a lot of people don't have those opportunities. But I think people should hop into more things that are just not directed to their music and what they do.
Straight up.
Try different stuff. My mom, she sings. Her group is called Decades of Love, and we performed at the Black Arts Festival, July 9th or whatever, over the week.
You said Decades of Love?
Yep, that's the name of my mom's group. They sing. I grew up in a musically inclined family, but we did that, and all we do is cover songs.
Yeah.
Like we did John Legend and Common's Glory song, and I do the Common part. But I mean, rapping, you doing a man's rap, it's a lot of pressure when you got to make sure you're on point.
Right.
That to me is a big stair stepper. Like you got to prove that you got skills.
So speaking about your family a little bit, you said earlier that you grew up in the church.
Yeah.
Do you feel like growing up in the church and kind of having that background conflicts with what you do now?
Half and half.
Because the lifestyle is completely different.
Totally different.
Yeah.
Growing up, I definitely wanted to respect my family.
Yeah.
I did not want to play around with just showing them that I got my other life going on.
You don't get no whoopings.
You know, you know how it is. Mm-hmm. Black families, boy, they put it on you.
How'd your mom feel about you being a rapper?
She didn't mind it, actually. She was there to support me for my first show. Mm-hmm. It was crazy. She was in the front. I thought she was drunk, but she wasn't. And I was like, Mom, what are you doing? But she was very supportive. Musically, we kind of know that when you take it seriously, we can't do nothing but support you.
Right.
And then, of course, one thing that music did for me, like it do for a lot of other young people, is to keep us out the streets. I was one of them young ladies that knew how the streets moved, but if I didn't definitely take it serious that, I got this, then I would have been out there doing all kinds of stuff. So I think it definitely works for some people, but yeah, my mom, she was cool with it because she sings. And then a lot of her, upbringing, it taps into my music now. Before I would resist the hell out of that. But I don't be singing, but nah, it work now, boy. That stuff be working. I be like, boy, mama, let me run this by you.
So could we be looking forward to a Koo Qua gospel album?
I don't know about gospel, Lord knows my heart. Okay. That's all we gonna say.
Like, I don't know if I'm quite there.
Nah, I ain't gonna Michelle it. Nah, I ain't gonna Michelle it. But Lord know my heart. I mean, I'm gonna definitely talk about my life and my, I always talk about God.
Yeah.
I got a couple songs like that. And a few people know what's up because the In My Eyes is one of them.
Yeah.
It might sound like I'm talking about a dude but listen to the song.
Right.
You know?
I was about to say, like, when you listen to your music and your content, it's not like you just out here ratchet and wilding. You know what I mean? Like, you really be talking about something. How do you stay true to that and not fall into that, I gotta rap like this? Because some people are deemed corny when they rap positive rap.
Yeah, and all I can say is to answer that, is all about truth to self. Because I understand it intellectually, but then I'm like, yo, there's a lot of stuff going on out here. There's a lot of things anybody could be doing. That might not be for you to be doing.
Right.
I mean, but let alone talking about how you ain't doing what everybody doing.
Eat your vegetables.
You know what I'm
Corporations.
saying? Yo, like, straight up broccoli, you know, eat your broccoli. Whatever.
Real, man. I mean,
non-GMO.
right.
Straight up, organic, everything. But there's times to merge into that, but saying it with a cool, it's about how, nobody really knows how to be cool. That's not something you learn in school. It's definitely about a self-understanding, self-reflect, self-everything. Right. So, if you put yourself in a certain perspective, like, man, I ain't going to tell you to eat McDonald's every day. I don't eat McDonald's every day.
Right.
So, I'm not going to tell you to do that.
But the breakfast pretty lit.
I mean, I don't I ain't going to hate on they pancakes.
Nancy right here. Don't eat that bullshit.
Hey, cakes and sausage. I don't hate on it. Hash browns, coffee. I don't hate on it, but
I hate on it. Don't endorse that shit on life and stuff.
He said, man, we ain't getting nothing.
Yeah. Ain't no checks in on it.
We've been asking for 20 years to keep breakfast open for longer than 11 a.m. or whatever.
I mean, there's a lot of things that tap in. There's a lot of opportunities people have to tap in, but it's all about how you tap in. Right. That's kind of personally to me. I always make sure that I stay true to myself. I mean, yeah, I'm drinking Henny. Yeah, I do my thing, but I ain't out here doing it like some other type of people. I got my own flavor. I got my own thing. I don't really worry about too much of what others have to say. I just never been that type of person. I always stayed in my own lane and ruled it the best way I could.
So what would you say would be something that separates you from other hip-hop artists?
Personally, it's my personality. Like, I don't think anybody sells their personality good. I don't think anybody ever sells their self good. Like, a lot of people like, yeah, I'm good, I'm dope. Like, yeah, but is your life really dope, though? I mean, and if it is, let me know how. Right. I mean, and if you think that, show me. It's how it is. I think that's personally how I get down. I've always been a self-inspired, self-constructive, self-kind of person.
Right.
And then coming out here knowing that we grew up in the streets, I just didn't never want to fall to the normals, or I ain't never want to get caught up in the wax. I just was like, ooh, that's kind of whack.
Just ride your own lane.
Yeah, I mean, or make my own, find a way.
Right.
Do it all right, make it all fun. But that's kind of how I was. But I found a lot of stuff growing up, just reading more and just tapping into perspective.
Right.
Trying to see how I want to do my thing, seeing everybody for who they was.
What's your goal with music?
Hold
up before you answer, because I asked this question to a lot of rappers.
I was gonna say,
because now we live in an era where, before it was like, oh, I want to get a big deal, I want to get a chain with a major label, I want to get in the game. But now everything is
sponsored
independent.
By Xanax.
All that, yeah. I need all the pills. Now though, it's like, man, you could drop your music on the internet and blow up overnight.
Yeah.
So, what's the goal for Koo Qua?
I mean, I got a lot of obstacles, I got a lot of challenges, I got a lot of personal achievements. The key word to them things, or that one thing is personal. I mean, I ain't gonna sit here and like run down the whole shebang, but I do inspire and motivate. So I'm gonna continue to do that. Okay. Music is one big thing that I can do to help people understand that you can do it too. It don't matter what you and how you, but you can do it. Whatever you thinking you want to do, you can do it. But my music gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep having fun with it. Like, nobody even knows how to have fun. Like, when the last time you had fun?
Me? Shit, I be having fun,
okay.
Man. I got my fidget spinner. I be chilling.
Wait.
Shit. No, after me.
Say, man,
I be having fun. But no, I feel you, though, because music now, it's like everybody be drugged out. Everybody be taking themselves a little too seriously.
It's tough.
So, you gotta have fun.
Yeah. But nobody really understands that you can have fun for, like, your whole life.
Right.
You can literally find a way, get it in, and be like, whoa, this so fun, and then not stop it. And they be like, damn, how you doing that? You be like, boy, I just keep on my thing, and whatever, however it go, they be cool with that. But then they keep coming and you asking you every week, how you do this, boy. I get this little
keep
bit of
on
derb,
your-
you know,
that thing,
a little bit of henna.
Would you date a rapper?
Ooh, dating's a strong word.
Well, let's talk about it. Because you know what? Hold up. Usually,
said,
everybody
let's talk
comes on
about
the show and be like, let's not talk about relationships.
No, I don't mind.
You can
Come
tell
on.
us that.
Yeah, shout out to
Let's talk. Don't do it. Don't do it. He said our man's a bad. Don't do it.
No, that was you. That was definitely you.
That was you this time.
was
We talking about Koo Qua right now.
Nice.
B-boy, we trying to set people up, so be careful with this guy here.
Oh,
Lies.
matchmaker?
Anyway,
No, that's graffiti.
Oh, snap.
nigga.
Who we got? We can match up real quick.
Hey, we can go on a date. That's it. I
But like, the original
done
question,
I done
would you
been
date a
on a
rapper?
couple. Date? That's a strong word.
I mean, what's the alternative? Smash? I mean, what should we be
No, I
asking?
don't be giving up cookies like that. I don't got a
Yeah.
cookie factory.
So rappers are a no.
But you don't really like consider rapping when you smashing. It's just like, you know.
Nah, for real.
He can
Like,
rap pretty good.
Nah,
But
some niggas is battling
dating
and
a
shit.
rapper is smashing. That's
Right.
it. Like that's big. Like that's it.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't hear no rapper talking about they better get married or have kids.
Get what?
Married,
Okay.
More?
married.
More surgeries?
More?
Yeah, see, you know them words don't exist.
Get murked?
Married, you know, but nah, ain't nobody talking
That's
about
married for our
What
white
about just
listeners.
regular 9 to 5 cats? Do they feel intimidated when you say, yo, I rap?
That's the thing, intimidated. Now that's one thing I've had a lot of. Like, I appreciate you gentlemen helping me understand you're intimidated by my character. That just helps me understand I'm doing everything right. Thank you.
All right.
But I'm gonna need y'all to step y'all game up. And that's all I can say.
Did you ever lie and say you were at the studio, but really you was like getting you some, you know?
No, I don't lie.
Okay.
I like
That's
to
like
tell
a
the
super
truth.
stereotypical rapper
Yo, like I'm at
type
the
shit
studio.
you just said.
Hey,
You know we ain't
I'm recording this verse.
Nah, I
going.
like to tell the truth. It's only worth it. I haven't had anybody in my life or in a situation where I had to lie. So I'm good.
Would you quit rapping if a guy was like, "Hey, listen, you know, I want to take care of you. Just give up this rap life and I'll."
Sounds good.
And I got this bag for you waiting.
Nah,
Stop rapping.
I was gonna like, man, cash out, put in the account first.
Put your money where your mouth is.
I mean,
But you would, though. You be like, fuck this rap
we
shit.
could work on things. We could become great friends.
Eve did that.
She was different with the way she did it. She already was in movies in Hollywood.
Janet did that.
Janet knows how to move and groove. Janet knows the industry like the back of her hand due to a lot of things. But nah, it's really tough out there for the ladies to be in the rap game and be solid. I'm thankful for those that told me I was solid because I'd be like, no. But
You kind of talk like somebody's grandma.
no.
So is there a difference between what Black China did and what Janet did?
Yeah. Personally, because I
They
ain't gonna
both
lie.
had babies by
wasn't-
rich men.
Now let's be real. Janet wasn't,
dipped.
but Janet never had a ratchet attitude or ratchet past,
Yeah, but what she did was
and
right.
she old.
Damn.
You know what I'm
Why
saying?
y'all talking about Penny like
Nah.
that?
she shoulda knew
it
better
ain't
then.
Penny. He probably
Why
back
y'all gotta do Penny like that?
Hey,
Man? Let
Penny,
Janet live.
but Penny been in the game.
Yeah.
She know the ropes. She know how to do it. But my personal opinion on that, Black China, she knew how to play the game too. Tiger probably told her some things.
Right.
Nah,
Like,
she
hey, we about to
definitely
get
did
in
it
this.
to get back at
We about to
Tiger.
get-
So can you knock her then? If
No.
like you already know what you're dealing with and that's what she does and she does it to you, that's just what the game is. You chalk that up.
But somebody told Rob. Tiger said he's.
Yeah, Tiger
I
said he
watched
told Rob, watch out for this. Huh?
I watched the Power 105 Breakfast Club interview.
Shout out to y'all niggas, man. Usually we don't shout out other shows, but shout out to
Hey, I
them.
mean that's cool. We moving up over here. Life is dope.
I just want to tell you though, I want you to not pursue the ratchet route.
Okay,
I'm just telling
understandable.
you that as somebody that listens to your music.
But understandable.
There's too much of that.
Unless the
But
bag
wait,
is
but
on
you
the
understood
table.
that though. But you understood that there's times that we all are ratchet for no reason, right?
I get that, but I mean when I say ratchet, I mean right now you got a message in your music, and like I said, people kind of ride that wave, and then people call them corny or whatever. But
Listen, if the bag is on the table,
if the
make
bag-
them pop hits.
The bag's gonna be on the table at some point.
If you need to start
Period.
doing Kids
Don't
Bop
switch up.
records,
No,
don't switch up.
nah. I mean,
Don't
'cause-
do kids.
hey,
I'm
I'm switching up.
no,
But
I'm
let
Kids
alone
Bop
like
right now.
even when I dropped my mixtape, I dropped that mixtape in March, and then understanding that whole summer, ladies have a time that they feel like they be up and ratchet, and
Yeah.
it be like in the summertime.
Right.
I mean, I dropped that project pre-spring in March,
Yeah.
so I rode the whole wave until now. Let alone like I'm still booking and doing my thing, but Ratchet for No Reason had a lot of background behind it. Because us as adults stepped into a real Ratchet moment of time, and you know, what's your bounce back like though? Some people don't get to bounce back, bro. Some people be Ratchet for life or stuck.
So tell us about your latest project.
My latest project, Ratchet for No Reason.
Ratchet for No Reason.
Hey.
It's out on, you know, live mixtapes, you know. Shout out DJ 64 and DJ Melly Mills.
Yeah, we got a drunk
looked out. Now they looked out for me. It was an awesome project, but I had a good amount of feedback from that project. I had a good reaction from that project. I did a lot of linking up. It was dope. Personally, I had awesome times, but I got a lot more work to do. That part of my life only helped people understand that I'm moving past that. Not a lot of people can listen to you growing up, but they heard that, and I got that feedback, and I was thankful for that. So as I grow, all I can do is continue to drop the music, and you know, hope they listening real in tune to the music to hear that I'm growing up. And like, not every time gonna be Ratchet, but you know, those that grew up in the streets, you never really get too far away from your just traditional ways.
Word.
Henny be in your blood.
Damn, man.
It's in mine.
That's what I was like. I mean, you can literally, you be, you know, accelerating, elevating all the way up to the top, and you know, you find yourself still drinking or still doing some of the same things.
Product
So
of your environment.
I mean, as long as you know how to move and groove. Some people don't know how to do that. They'll let it engulf them, and then they be stuck, and it's just a sad story. But nah, I appreciate life. I appreciate the things I've done as a youngster up until now. I appreciate everybody that I'm linked up with. I've had a really awesome run out here, and then I do my due diligence of motivating and inspiring others. But it's always been awesome.
Word.
Yeah, it's been dope.
So I'm gonna ask you a question right here. This is the real question. One piece of knowledge or life advice you would leave with the world. What would that be?
I would definitely help people understand. Please have fun with life, yo. Like, nobody really taps into that part of life. That having fun part of life, that's big. We'll be stuck and be doing the same thing every day, or be cool with the 9 to 5 or the daily hustle or whatever. You gotta tap into that fun time. Whether it's an hour, a weekend, or a week, a month, whatever it is, tap into that fun time and know when you having fun.
Right.
Like, know what that feel like. Everything be based on feelings. After a certain age, everything's a feeling.
Yeah.
Bills, relationships,
Feeling bills.
friends, whatever. Everything a feeling. But that fun, we be like, nah, I'm too old to do that. Yeah, right.
Straight up. So how can people connect with you on social media? How can we find you?
Hey, anybody can look up my Instagram. Lick up. Lick it up. That's how the liquor do
He is
it.
talking.
Man,
Lick it up.
Look up. Look up
Sound
my
like-
Twitter.
Lick up on Instagram.
That's definitely applies lyric.
All right, what is
Hey,
going on here?
Very metaphorical.
Oh, shit.
But now, look me up on Twitter. I'm at Koo Qua. Look me up on Instagram at Koo Qua.
They can't look you up on Snapchat no more, huh?
Nah, I had to. Okay, so.
Tell them why.
What happened?
All right, so.
He was posting the nudes
Not me. No.
on accident.
Lies. But they share. Others share.
Man, we keep real on here. So Koo Qua started some
No.
shit, some bullshit
No,
called Eggplant Fridays.
Oh, snap.
And now
we
everybody
going
keeps
in.
sending her pictures of their meat. So she was like, "Don't advertise my Snapchat because everybody's gonna send me dick pics."
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I had to cut my I had to cut my
Who you
Snapchat
thinking
off.
with that shit?
Nah, I had to cut my Snapchat off. So, no more Snapchat for me, y'all. Nah, it was fun. Nah, okay. So look.
So
I
send
ain't
your
gonna
meat
lie.
prints to @KooQuay.
Right.
Nah, don't.
On Instagram.
Y'all stop.
Instagram got your DMs now.
Nah, for real. So
Your meat is safe with KooQuay.
no, it isn't.
Your
But-
meat is safe with
No,
Koo
it
Qua.
isn't. I'm an
That's your
artist.
tagline.
I'll
Koo
put
Qua
that on.
Deli.
Hey, I paint. I will paint. No, I'm just playing. Don't do that. I'm in school for art. Don't send no more, please. Snapchat was fun, but no, I don't have a Snapchat anymore.
Dang,
Due
I
to
done-
Eggplant Friday in my Ratchet for No Reason campaign, during that time, I had a lot of snaps
Right.
of a lot of bulges.
Yeah, you don't
lot
gotta
of-
explain them. I want to hear.
All right, so that's kind of
And you was probably like, dang, yo, they probably, you probably posted like a snap of you listening to your new song. It's like, oh, they got all these responses.
I went in on promo. I went in on promo. But that's the thing about
another one. Dang, I don't like my song.
No, they loved it, but it's hard.
So they gonna find you on Twitter?
Yes, Instagram and Facebook, not Snapchat. I had to let that go.
Word.
It was fun. It was cool for the moment, but y'all ain't supposed to be ratchet all the time.
Right.
Like,
for no reason.
Yeah. You see what I mean?
For no reason. Bring it back.
That, to me.
Don't worry, you're going to get out the hot seat. We wrapping it. Let's make some noise for Koo Qua. And the dick pics came up and she was like, all right, niggas. Episode over.
No more.
We appreciate you.
Keep it talking.
Love. I appreciate y'all. It's
Koo
been
Qua.
dope.
It's the Life is Dope podcast. I'm Graffiti.
Hey, I'm Davey.
Skirt.
Scooter.